Hi, today I'll teach you some fine points about electric welding. I'll put it so simple that a person never heard about welding will easily do it himself.
I really want to learn some welding, but it sounds a bit dangerous and hard.
Don't worry, I'll show you how to do it.
Wow. So what's that?
It's called the Crocodile Cleaver.
Looks like hairstyler. What's that for?
Just a thing for cleaning metal.
Wow, look at this.
That's an inverter. It's the main part of the welding machine. It provides energy for electric welding.
It's not difficult, right?
Oh, that's all easy peasy. I'll show you right away.
Alex, what kind of hairstyler is it?
It's a thing we plug in the welding electrodes. Here they are, the welding electrodes.
Wow, always wondered what kind of iron sticks my grandpa keeps in his garage. Where to?
We put this part here.
This one?
Yeah.
Push it to the limit?
Yeah, you can do so, but it may be not really handy.
Like this. Let me try it myself. That's it?
Yeah, cool.
So, we can turn it on? Or is it a kind of dangerous, isn't it?
It's absolutely safe. Now just put on a welding mask and put on these reinforced welding gauntlets to stay safe. No sparks can make it catch fire.
Cool gloves. I think I'll put them on a bit later. So I must plug this thing in... Which hole?
It depends on the thickness of the part we're going to weld. Attach the welding return cable to the positive output of the thing we're going to weld. And if it's thick like ours, attach to the detail directly, just to warm it better.
That's it? I think that's enough.
Here are the parts we're going to weld together. Before starting we need to do one thing. They are a bit rusty, so let's remove the rust with the file tool. Yeah, like this.
What is this thing for? Shall we switch it on to?
That's a current switcher. It's for electrodes. Our electrode is marked 3, and look at the numbers over there. Let's set it according to the electrode we've got. If it gets too hot, we can reduce the power a little. Or we can also increase the power if we need it.
What about the welding process? How these metal pieces can become one?
The welding process starts when the arc melts the metal. And a new formed melting pot of metal joins two things together, creating the weld. Scratch it like it's a matchstick, till the process goes. And when there will be a sound... Yeah, you have to hold it on 2 or 3 centimeters distance. Just like this. And this is the hard thing about welding. It's the first step to learn welding. Hold the welding gun properly. That's it. I'll be looking after you.
Give me the mask, please.
And here we go. Don't weld the mask to it, otherwise it will be a lesson too. Should we reduce the current? Come on, try it. Just don't let your eyes be exposed to it. Wow, well done. Well done. Now just try to push it harder. That's it, awesome. You got stuck? Such things happen sometimes. Okay, we have to join this part and this part together. I take the welding gun, light it up, then I move the electrode and put it on a piece I want to weld. And there comes the fun. For better welding I should use some special patterns. Just draw with the electrode like this. The hard thing about welding is that the electrode is pretty long and it's not that easy to draw with it. Go try it. You are doing well. To draw the pattern nicely you have to keep the right distance. You know, without some spaces between the metal and the arc. They must almost touch each other. The second level of the welding skill is not to keep it like this, but to keep it with the angle of 45 degrees, just like I do.
Okay, give me a try. It's 45 degrees, right?
The third thing you need for deep welding or high quality welding, you have to keep the constant pace. So I've told you everything I could, so let's see what we got. Do you see a kind of drop over there? Look what I've got! Let's beat off the slag. You hear it's cracking? You can do it with a hammer. The electrode melts. This covering prevents the metal from oxidation process. All in all, we've done it. That was a quite nice job for the first time. You were drawing it back and forward. That was your mistake. That's why the weld has a kind of bulbs. If you weld only one time, you'll be just like a professional. I think you can weld the other side too. Yep, that's it. That's welded. Draw it a bit slower, slower. Awesome. Enough. Let's see. And we can see that we've got a nice pattern. It's quite beautiful. Not that noisy this time. There's one more tip for you. Cover your face while you are beating off the slag. These patterns look like a professional work. I think now you can become one. Look at this happy face.
I actually did it! I didn't expect I can do it that simple. And it was so exciting too. So don't be afraid to try it yourself.
Like the girl I was talking to? No? Tell me why. Don't forget to write a few things you want to learn. And don't forget to support us, guys. Thank you.
Сварщик, сварщик, парень работящий. Все, кто хочет денег много получать, сварщиком, конечно, пусть мечтает стать.